Hello again, Damon here for Cool Art Stuff for Kids. And today, with the help of my eraser, my pencil sharpener, and who knows what other materials I've got around here, we're going to be drawing a cute unicorn head together. Hopefully it's going to be cute, and I'm sure you're going to be able to keep up, but you can always stop this video at any time to catch up if you'd like. So we're going to start with our sharpened pencil right in the middle of the page, and we practiced ovals and circles before, so we're going to do a nice kind of circle shape here. That's going to be the jaw underneath the horse, sort of the jowl that they have, and then I'm going to do one line down about that far, slightly curved like that. And here's our circle again, and then right above the circle we're going to do sort of the, I don't know what it's called on a horse, the front forehead piece, down the nose, and then we're going to go down and create a nostril area, and then from the nostril area we're going to do a line that looks sort of like this, and we're going to be creating a cute little mouth. Hopefully it's going to be cute. And we're going to bring this back like this, take this back up there, and then this is going to connect to the, oh yeah, I think that's what I'm shooting for. Okay, and up here, nostril is kind of like a, see, it's like a shape, like a teardrop there. I might readjust this a little bit later, but right now this is what I've got to start with. So almost right there, coming across the forehead, we're going to put the middle of the eye, and the eye is going to range from about here to there. I'm going to put a big shape right there, and within that shape I'm going to do a couple of things. One line, two lines, and then I'm going to have sort of a lid come up over the top, and then I'm going to have some lashes coming up here on this unicorn, and then right in front of these two lines I'm going to do a bottom line, and that's going to be our big eye, our cute eye on this unicorn. Let me turn this around so you can see it a little bit better maybe. There we go, it's starting to shape up. So now we're going to flip it back this way so I can continue. I'm going to continue detailing the eye with taking my eraser. Now I don't need this structural line anymore to figure out where I'm going to have the eye, and maybe the jaw can go all the way back there. Okay, let me redo this a little bit. A couple of circles for highlights, maybe one, maybe two. I don't know, maybe two's enough. A line across here, and then lines underneath for the lower lid. Not sure that horses have upper and lower lids, but maybe they do. And then we're going to continue our drawing with another line kind of going down like that, enclosing the lid. I'm just kind of making these up, and then one that goes out this way. Notice I got a little bit lighter right here, because right here I'm going to put a little heart right on his cheek. There we go. That's a nice shaped heart. Erase, erase, erase. There we go. I'm going to do a second line inside here. There we go. Kind of reminds me of, remember the Care Bears way back like in the 80s or so, the little bears? They still have those today, I guess. Each have a shamrock bear and a heart bear and whatever. So I'm going to just add that for fun. An upper lid, and I think the eye is done. Now I'm going to concentrate on bringing this jaw to the right place. Maybe add another little blip right there. Okay, head of the horse is looking pretty good so far. I'm readjusting some of the lines. This might come down a little bit too far, I think. Maybe I'm going to do something more like that. There we go. Maybe bring this in a little bit more. Up. There we are. Erase all those preliminary lines that we don't need. Again, work reestablished that nostril. I kind of erased it, didn't I? I'm going to put it right about there. There we go. Now I'm feeling good about that. We're going to put a little bit of scallopy kind of hair coming out of the, there we go, coming out of the bottom of the mouth. Just added that on there. I don't know if we really need it, but it looks kind of cool. Okay, moving on. Basically got the face done. Now, right out of the top, straight up, is going to be the unicorn horn. Now this is a little tricky. We're going to make a long triangle, right? And then we're going to take our pencil and go to an angle. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and as these get closer to the top, 4, they get a little closer together, 5, 6, maybe 7. Lucky number 7, right? Okay, don't need the middle line anymore. Going to get rid of that. I'll let you catch up a little bit here. And then we're going to, from here, we're going to wrap this around. Watch. Wrap it around, come back. There's one band. Wrap it around, come back. There's 2 bands. Wrap it around, come back. 3 bands, 4 bands, 5 bands, 6 and 7. We're going to make it. There we go. There's 7. And then within that line here and here, I'm going to do another line, almost as though the wrap around, little diagonal wrap around guys are wrapping around an interior. See how I'm doing that? So it looks like those go around, down and in, around, and then I can get rid of the first lines. Ooh, that doesn't look too good at the end. I'm going to straighten that out. I don't like it when it's not straight. Let's go here. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, 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 boom. Now we got it. Around, around, around. That looks a little bit better. Okay. Now for the hair. Actually, the ear is going to be a little bit back and mounted sort of on the top of the head, maybe about right here. And I'm guessing not too big. Maybe about like that. I don't know. Does that look the right size? Maybe I'll shorten that a little bit. There we go. Erase, erase, erase. And now I'm going to deal with some of this hair, some of the mane coming down. The mane's going to go, let's see, maybe up in front of the, there we go, like that, and around the ear. Again, we kind of have to keep readjusting and reerasing as we do this. And then maybe some hair coming out here. Maybe this one will curve back in like that. There we go. And then this guy will go up here in the air and back down. This one's going behind his ear. And now we're going to do the mane coming around and back, sweeping around here. Stay with me. Okay, it doesn't really matter what shape it is. You can determine that as you work on this. There we go, and maybe this will come around like so. There we go. Let me see, this is what I've got so far. All right, there we go. Still with me? Now, pretty much the hair and everything else can be determined by you as you work on this. I'm gonna end the bottom of the unicorn about here. I'm going to blip this up and then go behind this and come back up with the neck about like that. All right, so now I've got my neck. I'm going to readjust this just a little bit. There we go. A little more drastic angle there. And then I'm going to add some more hair. Let's see, how will this go? It's going to go down. There we go. Around his ear. Maybe another piece going up here and past the unicorn horn. There we go. I think I need something right in here, right? A little more hair, a little more. Oh, here we go. Down here, down here. Flip it in underneath. Everything's about overlapping shapes. There we go. Nice. Underneath, around, overlapping shapes, and maybe just a little more unicorn hair sticking out here. One more of these. There we go. And now down his front, I'm going to do an extra line here. These are mainly decorative. They don't represent anything, but I like to put them in. Okay, now I'm going to jump right in. I'm feeling like one more piece of mane, right under his jaw, and then back down around here, and then whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. I like that. And this is going to go bam around behind, skinny, thick, skinny, thick. Bring that around, and we're actually going to do something fancy like that. Okay. You approve so far? I hope so. It's a little complicated, but if you stick with me, I think you'll get one done yourself. I'm pretty sure you can. Let's see, what else do we need on this guy? I don't know. We're going to darken it up. Hopefully my black marker has some juice left in it. Ah, here we go. So here we go. We're going to darken all these lines. Nice and steady. Wins the race, right? Here we go. The mouth up to that distinctive nose, up the front, and I'm going to go like this, under that heart, around the heart. Again, a lot of these lines are simply decorative to add interest to the drawing. Under, maybe another line here. Gives it structure. And now the eye. Looking back at us, here comes those lashes I talked about. Go around the ear. And we're going to do some thick outlining in just a minute to emphasize certain parts of the unicorn to make it stand out. You can, of course, color this in however you want. I might do another video later about coloring in, but you can pretty much decide on how you want your unicorn to look color-wise. And we're getting to a point where I'm almost finished. And I'm going to take some time to pick out part of the unicorn that I want thickened. Some lines will be thicker, so I have line variation in this drawing as well. There we go. Okay, I'm saving the horn for last, I think. There we go, behind. And I'm going to take an eraser to this thing once I finish, so I can clean up all the pencil lines that I don't like, and it'll look much cleaner. Alrighty. Boom. Ooh, a little slip there. I didn't want to do that. But it happens, you know? Here we go, here we go, here we go, and okay. 1, 2, whisker action. And we're about done with that. Nostril. Leave these open. Little line there. Heart. And then the unicorn horn. The unicorn horn will be last. Okay, we're going to go around it, around it, around it, diagonally up and around, diagonally up and around. Oop, I gotta get really small there. Okay. And then on this side, boom. Boom. Looking quite nice. Almost got it. Okay. There we are. Now, I think I'm done. I'm just going to do one more thing, and that is to make parts of this double outline. Maybe the outline of his basic shape to make it bolder and stand out more. There we go. Yeah. A little thicker there, a little thicker there. Now. All right, well, so glad you could make it, and hope you followed along with this and you ended up with a really nice looking, cute little character. I'm going to be signing off now, and maybe I'll show you the totally finished product at the beginning of my next video. All right, steady hand, steady hand. Again, take your time. Be proud of what you did. If it doesn't look exactly like mine, it's okay. Everybody's their own artist and does it the way they want to do it. This is just the beginning. Sayonara for now. Here we go. This is the follow-up to the unicorn, cute unicorn drawing. You see I added some marker colors. It's all done in markers, so I've used some blending from yellow to pale orangish pink up into the lavender here, and I repeated that in several other places. And then I did a orange outline all the way around just to add a punch, just a little bit of a punch of color on this unicorn. Have a great day.